Hi, hello to everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss about strings in C++. Okay, strings in C++. It's a data type, right? So let us see about that. Okay. So say for example, here I am writing a program how to use the string variables, strings, how to use within a program. That we'll see. Okay. So first I am just defining I'm just declaring a string defining I am defining a string variable. See how to generally I am defining string string and the variable name str1 is equals to quotations any name C plus plus sorry C plus plus program language, right? At last semicolon, enter. Now let us print the str1 for std scope resolution operator cout is equals to st str1 semicolon. Okay, so just I wrote just declaration defining a string and printing the string. Now let us see the output of this. Click on run button here. See here you got errors. Here what is the error we got here? Declared in this scope. String was not declared in this scope. Say for example, I am deleting even std for cout and let it be clear and again click on run. See again we got the errors. String was not declared in this scope and also at last you will get C. Cout was not declared in this scope. That means string and cout are the functions in what? std namespace. So if you specify std scope resolution operator which is used to access the functions which are built in the objects like std. Okay, now again clear this and just run. Yes, see the output we got C++ programming language. That means the string cout cin everything must be used by using this std namespace with scope resolution operator. This scope resolution operator is used to access the strings which are built in specific objects which come while downloading itself. You will get these all well defined libraries, namespaces like that. Okay, now just remove std and scope resolution operator. I am deleting std scope resolution operator and here I am writing using namespace std and semicolon. Now clear the screen again. Now click on run. Yes. Now also you got the output properly. Okay. Understood? Here we specified using namespace std colon. Then you no need to use the std namespace scope resolution operator. If you not specify this statement, you must specify std scope resolution operator for these two. Okay. Understood? Next, one more thing, let us see. Clear? And here, if we want to see here, now you saw the total string. String means what? Collection of letters, right? String is nothing but collection of letters specified in double quotes. Okay. Now if you want to access only some part of the word string, only some part of the string, we can use here square brackets. There. Square brackets here. Just give any specific number. See, from the strings, the characters in the string variable are given indexes. Okay, lesson 1, lesson 2, how you will see in your textbook in the same way, page 1, page 2, like that indexes are given for the total word specified in this double quotes. So starting from 0 it gives the index. So 0, 1, 2, space is also 3, P is 4. Okay, let us see that. Now I am giving 4 here. Click on run. See here what we got? P. That means what you understood here? Even the space in middle of a string, even the space is there. For that also it is given one index, that is 3 here. So here I am giving 3 means here I am giving 3. So just a space you can see there. First clear the screen of the compiler. Now again click on run. See here nothing we got. That is here it is space in place of 3. Okay, and if you want to see uh, 7 7 means P is 4, 5, 6, 7. G must come. So again clear the screen of compiler. Again click on run. What we got here? G. That is the 7th character present in the string. Okay, understood? Like this we can use strings. Some more topics are there based on strings. Okay, let us see them in the next video. If you have any doubts, specify that in the comment section.